Dungeons and Dragons is a game based on imagination. But imagine playing an imaginary imagination game. The possibilities are almost endless. This is almost D&D. No dice, no paper, just almost.
Last time on Almost D&D, our heroes transported themselves using new devilish powers into the boudoir of a king or queen, most likely to start a worldwide war.
Hey, I'm Nick. I play Dragoon, the part berserker, part demon.
I'm James, and I played Stimply, and I was Stimply the best.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I played Farquaad, the good-doing, young, innocent magician.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I play Randy, a half-bat human, half-demon.
Hi, I'm Steven. I took over for a power-hungry Daniel as DM for this session and campaign.
Okay, I'd like to portal into the king's room.
Which
one?
The most
Or queen.
susceptible, or queen, the one most bloodthirsty and most likely to start a war.
Okay. Do you go directly into his room?
It's a he
You said king.
or queen.
You didn't say ruler.
The most bloodthirsty king or queen.
Oh, yeah. The most bloodthirsty is actually a queen.
Okay.
That rules out all the princes and princesses that are ruling.
Well, they're not ruling. They're like part of the royal family.
I'd like to portal us all in
Okay,
to
yeah.
start a war, right? Is that
Yeah,
our goal?
let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
save
Yeah,
the world.
Yeah,
Let's save the world.
Let's save the world.
Let's save the world.
Okay, so you go into Queen Kalani's room of the kingdom of Morbad, and
More bad.
This place is evil.
It needs help.
It needs a lot of help.
They need our help
From heroes.
from the good guys. Yeah.
it's
Lots of
It's a
gasoline.
kingdom of like a very warm kingdom, a lot of swamplands. There's some beaches way to the south.
You like that, Johnny?
Yes,
you
I do like
sicko.
that.
Her
To abomination.
her castle is in the city of Slomperville, and in Slomperville is in the middle of a dangerous swampland, but her denizens know how to deal with the dangers, and other folk who might come to attack don't really know how. So you go into her room, and she is sleeping.
I say, behold, we are heroes.
Oh, by the way, when you do that, you do grow an extra pair of legs, and some of your skin has like a gray.
I didn't want that.
You saw what was going to happen.
I didn't read it that closely.
But it was there for you to read.
I know,
So
that's
you have
fair.
like a gray tint on most of your skin, and you do
no.
have 4 legs now.
You
But
kinda
your
look- you kinda
dexterity
look-
increases,
Okay.
and your movement speed is 5 feet longer.
You kind of look almost exactly like Azatop.
At the top?
Alcatraz.
Albatross.
Albatross
Wait, I
is his
think
real name.
Azatop is from something else, right?
Alcatraz.
It might be from something else.
It's a really,
What-
really
is it from
cool
something
demon.
you read earlier?
It's a really cool
I thought
demon.
it was from a previous campaign, no?
No, you're right. It was a really
I'm pretty sure
genius
that was from
invention.
another campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
Jonathan has super meta vision.
We're in
He can only see the stuff that's from previous campaigns, but not
are
this
we
one.
not allowed
He can
to-
see through the reality that we create within almost
we not allowed
D&D.
to talk
the
about that?
podcast.
We're in Cassandra's bedroom.
So yeah, we're in Cassandra's
We just
bedroom.
broke the 5th
I'm
wall.
pretty sure I said Kasani.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're in the queen's bedroom, and we say, "Behold,
You know I'm not going to.
we are heroes brought to save the world."
Huzzah!
I pull out my
she
bag
says-
of
she
axes.
says- She says, "What are you doing here?"
You must start war tomorrow
Here,
To
take
save
these
the world.
axes. And I start pulling axes out of
War?
my bag.
against the evil kingdoms.
Which ones?
All
All
of
of
them.
them.
All of them.
We'll lose.
Not with
Not
us.
with our help.
Not with these
our help.
axes. I've got 30 axes, 40 axes now. 50 axes.
You continue to just.
just
Her
pulling
room is
them
out of them.
just
Filling
piling up
with
with
axes.
axes.
I find a marker and I just start writing all of the troop movements and locations of every other kingdom on her wall.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, I don't believe it. You could very easily be lying about this."
We're sent from. I'm sure you have some of this intel on your own.
Well, let me bring my general in here.
Oh, I'll bring him in. Can I cast teleportation on?
You cast teleportation on what?
If I know the location of someone, I can teleport them
you
here.
don't know the location.
I can ask my friend Dragoon.
Yeah, but he can't describe it so much that
You can draw it on the wall, though.
You don't know what this castle looks like. You've never been here.
Give me a square footage and I'll do it.
He's pretty good. Like,
While she sends a servant to go fetch him, I start describing the castle.
and
I'm trying to give him enough detail.
and I just try and do the largest area I could and teleport it in the smallest area in this room.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll.
right on top of a pile of axes.
Yeah.
Roll plus your magic spellcasting modifier.
It has gone up. That's the only thing that's gone up. I rolled a 12, but my modifier.
Like 6 levels.
My
You should have increased other stats. Like
Oh.
not even by choice. You have to have increased other stats.
oh fuck.
If any of your stats go up, all of your what?
Okay, well, I rolled a 12, and with all my modifiers, I got a 16.
Yeah. With a 16, you. He did a decent job describing it. With a 16, you do the teleport spell perfectly.
Nice.
And bring in a lamp. A lamp falls into the room.
When does the
On
general-
top of all the axes.
I would like to
When does the
address
general come
him as
in?
the officer. I put my my hand. I stand at attention with
It's
my.
a tall lamp. It's got a brown shade and
like
a pretty
electric?
ornate bottom. No, it's like a candle.
Oh, was it on fire? Does it hit the gasoline?
No, it's nighttime. It was out.
Oh, wait, it's
Also,
not.
there's no. It's nighttime. She was sleeping.
Oh.
Not night. Like night. I'm reading. Night. Like all the lights are out.
I
we're
looked at the
sleeping.
rules too. Anytime you leave the demon realm, it's night. No matter what time it was when you
Yeah,
went in.
it
That's
has
correct.
to be. Otherwise, I would be fucked.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's
Randy.
actually you have another 6 hours of without your penalties because it's night again. Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
Suck
dude.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
My name is Randy.
guys, why don't we have Randy just turn the queen? Because he can control anyone he turns, I thought. So we don't have to
The
convince
queen
her.
was
already like kind of on board.
She's pretty bloodthirsty. I like that
but
idea.
you can do that.
Maybe we should try to get her to do it on her own, or we could just turn her. That would be safe.
I don't
too.
want to turn her. My
okay.
teeth are really sore.
After a few minutes,
I'm sucking a lot of blood lately.
after a few minutes, the queen walks in with a much taller, probably like 6'8" woman with like extremely beefy arms and like some sharper teeth, but beautiful brown hair.
Sharp teeth.
Sharper than whose teeth?
I'm immediately like interested.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sharper than human teeth, I guess.
Randy, put your wings away.
No.
Is that your tail,
Are you
or
flaunting?
are you
He's
just
flaunting.
happy to see those teeth?
I am like starting to like feel like my mating dance.
And she comes in and says, I was told that I need to be looking at some sort of drawings of troop movements.
Yes.
She can see the walls, right?
Yeah,
There's
oh.
a lot of troop movements, and then there's a large
she takes-
diagram of the castle.
And a lamp.
Yeah.
There is a, yes.
My allegiance
queen
to the
says,
lamp
"Why-
is faltering.
Why is my lamp in here?
It's our
Why did-
lamp now.
Why did this is from the foyer.
You will address your lamp as Sir Lamp. This is
General.
your general.
No, this is my general. That's my lamp.
Wait, is this an actual lamp?
This is actually.
Okay. Cool.
And she says, "Wow, I don't believe it. I don't know a lot about this, but this is exactly the troop movement of walls and the troop movement of meninges. That you've got them all perfect.
Yes.
I guess.
You start war tomorrow, General. You must scourge the evil from these lands.
I put my hand on the lamp and I say, "May luck guide your way." And then I go through
all
the
right.
portal.
Well, we'll need a bit more time to
Oh, there's not a
to
portal.
move our troops out, but we can do our best.
Well, I would shoot for tomorrow because I'm pretty sure the other kingdoms are doing that.
Here's a couple more axes.
We must go protect more people. And I open a portal
There, okay,
to
that's
one of
the
the
portal.
other kingdoms'
you go.
bedrooms.
Oh yeah.
And I just throw like 50 more axes as I go into the portal.
Okay, you left approximately 200 axes on the ground in her
That's
bedroom.
good. That's good. Those are good axes.
Yeah, that's good. Those are good axes.
All right. Once we get into the portal, what's in?
Well, which one did you go to next?
I would like to go to all 7. We can. I don't know if you want. We can do each one, or we could like do it quick.
What are you doing in?
I want to just try to. I mean, I think we're all on the same page. We just want to start a big war to
If we
throw the
do-
world into anarchy and make it safe.
Yeah. If we do this real quickly split and don't do each one, I'd like to say that toward the end I get bored of the whole shtick and I just start emptying the bag of infinite axes.
Like as
and
much
just-
as you can.
Oh, you
I'm not
should
even
do-
talking to them. I'm just like
Do it
dumping
out
it
the
in
window.
the portal so that they have access.
Okay. So the thing is, I imagine you're going kind of in order of who's most likely to listen.
Sure.
So we'll go to the last person.
Okay, skip to the last person.
Who is the peaceful King Bong? And
Nice.
He
Bong.
Dude, nice.
Nice.
and
I know why he's so chill.
Yeah.
and you show up in his room, having reset the night again.
Yeah, because we keep going. Stop popping in the demon realm.
Right. Well, that's what you have to do with those portals. They're portals to and from the demon realm. You can't
okay.
go they're effectively portals anywhere, but you have to go in
There's a
and then
pit stop.
right. So you go in and he's awake, and he's just talking to a person that's in his bed about how lovely a walk that he took in the woods was earlier. He's like, it was just I could tell that this was an amazing place for the animals to live.
All right, I pop through the portal and I open my bag of axes.
In the portal.
Yeah, I kick in the portal and I open my
It's just
bag.
your foot coming
Yeah.
through. It doesn't really do anything.
And I just open my bag of axes on top of this person that's in the bed with the king, and I just open it up, and it just thousands of axes fall on top of him.
Yeah, so they're covered in axes. Some of the axes
Razor
get onto
sharp.
the king because that's how that works.
Uh-oh.
He scurries out of bed. He's like, "What the hell is going on here?"
I say, hey, are your teeth feeling better? I don't really want it to go through this spiel again.
Oh, you're talking to me? My teeth are feeling better.
Do you want
Bring us to your
to make
lamp.
a thrall?
Make a throw. Yeah, I'll bite the king.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to make an attack roll for that.
Okay.
Is he hindered by the axes, the king?
No, I mean he was able to he said he poured him on his bedmate, so he was able to scurry out of bed. So he's standing next to the bed.
His bedmate. Beds are expensive, so you gotta split the cost of one of a bedmate.
It's like a timeshare situation.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
All right, do him, Randy. Get him
Oh,
on
wait,
our
what
side.
am I? I'm rolling an attack.
A bite.
I bite. I get a 17.
Yeah. So you bite him.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna have to roll. Well, no. Are you? So you're trying to turn him. So he's gonna roll a will save. What's the will that he has to beat? What's the save that he has to beat? It's your will plus your spellcasting modifier plus your implements bonus.
Which is teeth.
Right.
Which is
Yeah.
which is a
Extra sharp. And
You do not have a +8 teeth. You
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
what
that's
he
on
had.
attack rolls. That's a different thing.
Oh,
I think
he
it's
said
just
+7.
+5 teeth.
Fuck. Wait, I don't. Okay, well, whatever. Like 27.
Yeah.
It's
That's what he's got to beat. Sorry.
look, I'm using my meta sight, and that's totally a 27.
Yeah, I added it up. Hey, sorry.
Sorry,
Shouldn't have let him
that's
take so
what
many
he's gotta
teeth.
be.
Yeah. You did say he was maxed out, so I think 27
You
is
said
his
he was
ceiling.
nice, and then you
Pretty
caved
fair.
and let him out another
I
one.
mean, hey, I guess that king better roll. You know.
You better roll better than
27.
27.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, well, the king rolls a 19 plus 4, which fails.
Nice.
Sounds like he's a thrall.
Yeah.
So he's your thrall for at least an hour.
Okay.
What do you
very
use
weak.
him to do?
So we're going to get him to kind of like be the powder keg that goes off, right?
We're gonna put gunpowder in him and blow him up.
I'm in support
That's
of
what
that.
they did to start World War One.
Yeah, true.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying is maybe we should do that with this guy and kind of be like maybe make him the loose cannon if you know.
We'll
what I
make him the Lusitania and sink him.
Oh yeah.
mean. Oh, I think that's different.
I have a spell to create
World War II?
gunpowder.
I mean, he is the most beloved king, so his explosion would probably start something.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so, well, you got to be more specific. Like you're physically controlling this guy. Mm-hmm. What do you make him do? Like specifically.
What do we want to do, team?
I don't know. Let's make him make a
He's
speech.
just kind of standing there like this. There's also a person going like trying to make it through the pile of
Dragoon.
axes. Are you still piling them on, or have you stopped? Okay. Well, as they
I think that like heavenly dementia is really starting to kick in.
from your mad angel disease.
Yeah.
So you forget
Yeah.
your.
Dude, I am just in heaven.
Yeah,
right now.
I go to the bedmate and give him a hug and squeeze too tight.
You cannot get to them. There's
Yeah,
too many
that's
axes on
all right.
top.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
too many
Wait,
axes
wait,
on
oh,
top.
Thousands.
Can I cast ice spear at him?
Yeah, but they're just gonna hit the axes.
At the
But,
bandmate.
okay,
or bedmate?
I'll cast big rock
I
to
think
crush
we can
him.
Ignore big.
All right, how does big
a
rock
good-
work?
I
What a
roll
good
a
spell.
D100 and then times that by 5, and that's how many pounds this big rock is.
Where does it go?
Yeah, it's.
What's the range?
I can conjure it above
5
him.
feet.
It's 5 feet range. So I gotta kind of. I have to
You have
also
to
dodge
conjure it above
under.
yourself
Yeah,
and dodge.
I summon it above myself, but I have just a second. I have just a second. I have just a second to get out of it.
Oh my god.
All right, well, hey, do that. I don't think we really
go ahead
need to
and roll
kill
your
this guy, but go
D100.
for it.
I think
Hey,
he's
someone
dead.
check out Daniel's D100. Just look at it.
Okay.
It looks like mostly just a stump.
So big.
Daniel, I didn't realize what was in
Big stuff.
that 10 by 10 bag that you dragged in here.
Yeah. Okay, here we
It's
go.
a stump with a bunch of like raccoon
Here we
teeth.
go. I'm gonna try and drop it on the carpet so it doesn't break the table.
Thank you.
Okay, I got a 96.
Okay, so
I can confirm. It says.
okay, so a 480-pound
There's like
rock.
1596s on it.
Wow, good math.
Yeah. that's really
Thank you.
good.
That's pretty good
A
math.
480-pound rock appears
We're not used to
over
that.
you and the bedmate.
Okay.
You're gonna have to roll a dex check I'm gonna say at disadvantage because this is the biggest rock that you can really do to get out of the way.
Whoa.
How does the damage of this spell work? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the size of the rock divided by 2. That's
Yeah.
how much damage it does.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I wrote.
That's what you wrote?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have the
I'm sorry.
internet at the time.
I'm sorry, hold on. Let me Google if big rock is even a spell.
It is. It is.
This is just, I don't know why I was
I've
letting you
used it
do
at a
this. It's just
convention.
your handwriting.
Wait, I'm getting Big Rock Candy Mountain, Big Rock Cafe.
No, conjure
I'm
big
getting a
rock. You
picture
just
of
search
the
conjure.
rock.
Conjure,
Conjure.
big rock.
Oh,
Okay,
Alright.
I'll Google that. Conjure big rock.
Here, you keep doing the session. I'll use my metavision to Google conjure big rock.
Okay.
Big Rock, Arizona.
Wait, but I need to know if this is a real spell or not.
Drain
I need to know how
the
much
big
damage it
rock,
does. Okay,
Johnson.
roll your deck save now
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Okay, the first response was The
porn
Color
star.
Purple. I guess it's a book by Alice Walker from 2003.
I know the book. What does that have to do with?
That's what Google gave me, so I guess you use that with what you will.
Okay, guys, can I admit
That's
something?
about
Can we,
that's about overcoming racism.
all right, out of
what
game.
Maybe.
Is what that book is
I don't
about.
know.
I believe.
Out of game, guys. I have something. I lied. There's no big rock.
Dude.
Wow.
Come on.
What is it? Is it?
Does he get demoted to beer getter?
Wait, is it a small rock?
Should we vote?
All right. Well, yeah. I mean,
let's demote it to beer.
all right.
to
So
beer getter.
we're gonna vote.
Well,
All right. Show of hands. If anybody close your eyes.
can we put it
Yeah.
to the audience?
We already
No.
did
This
one
is
audience
this is
question.
us. This is us.
This has to be amongst ourselves.
All right. Everybody, close your eyes. If you want him to be demoted to beer getter, raise your hand.
Wait, what does that mean?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Except for us, we have
If you
Metavision.
don't, if you don't want him to be demoted and you just want him to keep playing, raise your hand. All right, Daniel did not vote. This is a tie. It's a tie vote. Daniel
so it
did,
goes to the readers then.
no. Daniel should.
No, it goes to the attacker.
So he
Holy
is.
shit,
He
so
is
he's
the beer
beer
getter
getter.
because I'm
Get me a
attacking
beer.
him.
Oh,
Give me a beer. Daniel, give me a beer.
oh, okay.
All right, this is where we take a commercial break.
This episode brought to you by beer.
Buy beer brewed only for you.
you.
By you.
Nice.
Nice.
brew your own beer and make it
Yeah.
and drink it and don't give it to anybody else.
Yeah.
Beer.
Beer.
The nice thing that what I love most about brewing my own beer is that I can make it as strong or as weak as I want.
The thing I like most about brewing my own beer is my friends say, "Wow, you sure are handsome."
Okay.
Yeah. I like looking into my pot of hops and speaking to them seductively and saying, "Brew, my children, brew."
Beer made for you by you. Nice.
Please drink responsibly.
Or don't.
Did you say for you, by you, for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wait.
The,
Did you not get these from the fridge?
I got him to the closest place I could find him.
You got these from the box? There's so many in the fridge.
Oh.
He went within 5 feet.
We should demote him again.
There's no lower
Jack
roll.
Promotion.
There's no lower
I'll get you
roll.
more beer. But it's only, again, a 5-foot radius.
I actually really have to pee, so just pee while we're doing this.
Okay, well, I'll tell you guys. So the spell actually is Summon Trap, and the ceiling is going to start coming down on us.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Summon. What's the trap?
The
Is
trap is like this,
faulty
you know,
ceiling?
this classic ceiling falling down traps in like the pyramids and shit.
in the
You know how the pyramids in real life are famously traps?
Yeah,
with ceilings falling down.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what it's gonna be. But I think it's pretty quick, so I kind of want to lie to Steven, so. So we all didn't die.
It's a really convoluted plan.
Yeah. I was kind of just... My character really wants to, you know, prove himself among the party. I feel like he's done the least, so...
I would agree with that.
My character's kind of confused because, like, at one point he was just a fighter. You know, he's a berserker.
Yeah.
And now he has all these, like, powers of clairvoyance and...
Yeah.
And
like,
more
demon
legs.
It
You're
just
just
doesn't
a
feel
demon.
like more... It doesn't feel like...
Good?
No, obviously I'm still
Oh,
good. I'm
okay,
still
yeah.
a good guy. But
Yeah.
It's just hard, you know, landing into that different role within the party.
Yeah. I think this campaign's really testing our, you know, acting and role-playing and, like, method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention something that I like in game. I have it written here that every time you go back, it's like the same spot that you left from. So you are still seeing the tree try to light himself on fire. Do you
Yeah.
like help or anything, or do you just
Oh, we're
like
playing again.
no? Okay.
I
just wanted to-
I feel like it's evil to let a creature that doesn't want to exist to have that power over his own existence.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine.
That's my morality.
All right.
Are we starting again?
So what were you saying about what the actual spell is?
Okay, so... Oh,
What, did
no.
you just sit too
Jonathan
hard?
broke his ass.
I sit
I
too
heard
hard.
that.
My butt's really bony.
Yeah.
Do you
Hey,
wanna,
mine too.
Do you want a pillow to sit on?
Oh, it's too late now. I've already sat.
There's no way I'll ever be able to stand up.
There's no way I'll ever be able to sit again.
Okay, so my actual...
Oh, you can't sit again.
Yeah.
This is my final resting
This
place.
is my final sit.
The actual spell is Conjure Trap, and I will be using this, lowering the ceiling of this place.
So like like in one of those like haunted horror things.
Yeah, one of those classic pyramid
situations.
where
Yeah.
like you activate a trap and the ceiling lowers and it's
Okay.
gonna crush everyone.
What's the pace of the lowering?
It's kind of random. I roll a D100 and that's how many
Oh, you're
feet
talking
per
about Indiana
second.
Jones?
Yeah.
That's how many feet per second it lowers?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
How
per
many-
second?
Yes.
What?
Are you sure it's how many feet per second it lowers?
Oh, it says per sequin, so I guess
Per
each
sequin?
sequin is a minute.
In what world is a sequin a minute?
A sequin, like a sequence. That's a long version of it.
Sequin is
Sequin
famously
is
short for sequence.
Sequin is not.
Not even any
It's on my character sheet. James, confirm it with your metavision.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
wrote it. You wrote sequin.
His whole character sheet is handwritten. Like, all the
And
lines.
also, it's engraved on a wood. It's bark.
Yeah.
And the picture is like a mosaic made out of hamster teeth.
Okay, so we're all in agreement.
Okay, let's just.
No, no one is in agreement. Okay, it looks like Conjure Trap is a real spell,
Thank
but it
you.
looks like if you're gonna do this, the classic ceiling lower gag, it's you roll how many feet per minute it lowers,
Okay. Feet per
What's
minute.
that converted into demon?
and
Alright,
it looks like you roll a d20 and not a
Oh.
d100. So drop your extremely large d100.
All right. I rolled a 16 and a half.
You
He really did.
Yeah.
Is it cocked?
No, I went up by half increments for my D20.
Yeah.
so there's 40 sides.
Yes.
How many of them are 0?
I think about 12.
All right, 16 and a half feet per minute. So the ceiling starts to lower.
Still pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not slow.
Wait, how tall is the building? How tall is the ceiling?
It's probably about 11 feet up.
Okay, so we have less than a minute to get out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
Are there spikes in the ceiling like the classic gag?
Are there spikes in the
Classic gag.
ceiling? I don't know.
Can I do like saw blades spinning? I just really want to showcase my power to my friends to let them know I'm really like, strong.
Yeah, I mean, your
what-
character does have the feat comedy of errors, where if it's very possible that the spell hurts you, you get to do whatever you want.
Nice.
So yeah, there are saws in the ceiling.
Hell yeah.
So there are saws coming out of a ceiling that is lowering at 16 and a half feet per minute, which is going to hit the ground at 40 seconds because of.
I'd like
Math.
to leave the room.
Sure, there's a door.
I would like to
Wait,
leave
what
the
about a
room through
portal?
the door. I think I'm just gonna use the door because we haven't finished with this kingdom
True.
yet.
All right,
Well,
so you.
now we just crushed the key.
No,
so
I'm
there's
killing the guy in the bed.
There's a large hallway
What?
with
I'm just killing the guy in the bed.
carpet
Oh.
that goes down it. Some statues of King Bong and some of his ancestors. Some maps of the kingdom and some other ones. What do you guys do?
We follow.
Yeah, I'm getting King Bong out of there.
So you and King Bong both leave.
Yeah, I'm saying, come on, King Bong, let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, as you leave, you hear just from the bedmate who is buried in a pile of axes but alive
And
as
both
the
are being
ceiling crushes him into a very soft mattress and then eventually saws through the mattress.
Bad way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty unnecessary.
Yeah, I
think.
consult
Yeah.
King
Do
Bong.
we even know
and
who that
I-
guy was?
He's
Yeah, who was
probably
that?
evil. That's all we know.
King Bong, who was that?
King.
You have him under thrall. He's
Yeah.
he's not going to respond to that.
Yeah.
He's only going to talk when you want him to talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, make him tell us how evil that person was.
How does it work? Do you have the knowledge that he has? It's been a minute since you've enthralled somebody.
Yeah, no, I don't have the knowledge. Well, no. Well,
Okay, so you don't know what he knows. You can just
No.
speak as
Yeah.
him and make him move.
I can
Command him?
Can command him to speak, like make him move,
Okay.
but I.
But you're separate
But we're like
people.
still separate people.
Yeah, okay. So you go out into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It's still nighttime. There's not really people moving around. Although there is one guard that stands outside and says, King Bong, who are these people? What have they done here?
And I say, King Bong, you may speak.
What do you make him say?
I'm gonna make him that. He's gonna say, "Oh, these are my friends from college."
Hey, go get a keg, shorty.
You go get a keg.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm
can just
talking
feel
to the
free to
guard.
like act as
Yeah.
King Bong. I think that'll make it a bit easier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Than you like saying something and then me saying it because you told
Yeah.
me to say it. I don't know. That's just gonna
You should have a
be
different
kinda
voice.
weird.
Yeah. Okay. Me?
Yeah, when you do King Bong.
Okay, so this is Randy, and then King Bong's like, these are my friends from university, and
I did King Bong's voice earlier though, but I guess but you can make him have a British
wouldn't be
accent. You can just
yeah.
tell him to have a British accent.
yeah, these are my friends, these are my mates from university.
Oh, now he's Australian.
No, Brett's saying it.
And the guard says, King Bong, I didn't know you were from Australia and also Britain, and also what the hell happened? Why was Albert screaming in there?
Albert had a bit
And
of
there's
a-
just the loudest crash you've ever heard as the ceiling
Yeah.
hits the floor.
Ooh, Albert had a bit of an accident, actually.
What happened?
Well, we were trying out something new in the bedroom, and we accidentally crashed. We accidentally activated our ceiling crusher while we were both in there, but only I could escape. Poor Albert, we will miss him.
He was like your best friend and your lover.
He was both of those, and I would like to have a ceremony commemorating him this evening.
What time? It's 1 a.m.
Yes, wake up, everyone.
Okay, we're gonna have Albert's wake right now.
I'm like looking at Randy like hey, what are you doing? Like I'm not saying it, but my face is like, what are you doing? Why are we doing this?
And I'm like, no, my eyes are like, I've got this under control.
He runs off immediately to go, and he's just like he like goes and he gets pots and pans, and he's everyone wake up! We need to have a funeral for Albert. Bang bang clang 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 clang.
We should say the other nations killed Albert
That's
in the
what, oh my
night.
God, that's literally where I'm going with this. If
we're
you
such
all would
on the
just
same
be
page.
patient for once.
Wow.
You were literally already okay. That's okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Randy. I'm just really smart, so I can see these plans
Why-
develop.
You know what? Here.
Yeah,
you
really
take
smart.
over. You take over,
Intelligence of
King
nine.
Bong.
I don't know if you want me to do that.
I
No,
don't think that
I do.
I don't think you have that power.
I may have something in my book.
Your accounting book or the
Yeah.
other one?
I have control soul, but the downsides
You
are
mean
pretty
conjure
bad.
control soul?
Conjure control soul.
Okay, so what does that spell do?
Well, I have to sacrifice one of my most prized memories in order to control someone's soul for 15 minutes.
I don't think that's a good trade-off.
No.
Okay, what memory are you gonna sacrifice?
My memory of meeting Dragoon.
Dude, I'm
That's
right
a
here.
Treasured memory.
Bring it back. Yeah, Dragoon and me go back. I think.
What happened the day you met?
Like,
why was that so special?
well, it was in
Yeah.
the middle of a war, and there's like fireballs coming down, and Dragoon was like killing a round of my team, and
so you were on opposite sides of the
yeah,
war.
we were on opposite sides of the war, and he was just murdering all of them. And I was the last guy left. I was kind of the water boy of the group, so
Or
you know.
the, or the
Not
water
just because
getter.
he was half fish.
Yeah, not because I was half fish. I didn't have my surgery then. And he took pity on me, and I joined his side and gave vital information to take out my whole army.
So you betrayed. You were a traitor.
Well, I helped kill the evil guys. I was misguided before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right. Got it.
A lot of times, just all four of us have been, like, at one point or another, figured out all of a sudden that we were misguided.
Yeah.
And that it turns out we were working for
All right. Let me
evil
see. Let me see
guys.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's when we
it's
have to...
so it says on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Or your character's
I have a backstory
character-
tablet if you want.
character tablet.
Yeah.
That that this spell you have to roll for it. You
Yeah.
have to beat a 15, but
Oh.
if you fail, you still lose the memory.
Uh-oh.
So if you want to still use it, go ahead.
I don't know, guys. Can someone give me like a pep talk to give
I
me a
don't
plus
think
2?
I don't think you should do this.
I agree, Dragoon. I have torture soul. It's a lot easier.
We've already got someone who's controlling him. I don't think we need another person.
I mean, what do you? Randy called me out. Okay, I got to do something. Can I cast Torture Soul? It doesn't cost anything except his voodoo doll.
Don't you have to make it look like the person who you're casting it on?
I draw like a little face and his mole on his nose.
Okay, roll arts.
I got a 12.
I mean, it kind of looks like him.
Let's try it. I light him on fire.
Okay, yeah. You see nothing happen to him.
So is the funeral happening?
With your all sight, you can see that King Bong's dad, whose soul is resting in the astral plane, is currently burning.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it looked much more like his dad than him.
You got the wrong guy.
Yeah, it turns out his dad's soul was tortured. But about that funeral, though.
Right. Okay, so we can cut to that.
Yeah.
So the funeral starts.
If we're gonna
there's a lot of people who are like dressed in very fancy robes, but it kind of looks like they half-assed their like hair and makeup because they only had like 10 minutes to do it. So there's like this weird clash of very, very fancy clothing with just people who look like they just fucking woke up.
Yeah.
And it's happening in the grand hall, and there's all the reds and purples of the kingdom and banners and all that stuff, and there have been some speeches and whatnot, but everyone's been waiting on yours, and by yours I mean King Bong's. And so King Bong makes his way up to the altar and says,
Hello.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it right there. Make sure you tune in next week to find out if the constituents of King Bong fall for this super clever ruse.